everybody, welcome into another edition of Make Every Second Count Live with me, your host and award-winning international Make Every Second Count speaker. Now, my background is I was in all kinds of bad situations, like all the things that are going on in the world today. And I want to help other people get over what they're going through, get through what they're going through, and grow in order to live their best life. So I spent 2.5 months in a coma, and I am here now, walking, talking, eating, drinking, all the things they said I wouldn't do. So if I can do that, anything is possible for anyone. You can do it too because I believe in you. Now, tonight we have Kayla Feagin on here again, and this is what we call the meditation special, and I am pretty excited for this. Hi, Kayla. Thank you
Hey.
so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you guys for having me.
Yes, not a problem. So we'd like you to go ahead and introduce yourself, tell them a little bit about you, and tell them what you do, why you do what you do. I would appreciate that.
Absolutely. So, hello everyone. My name is Kayla Feagin, or in other words, inspired by Kayla. I am a financial coach, entrepreneur, speaker, author, and my business is called Inspired Finances. It is a financial coaching business, a financial consulting business in which I help individuals understand their finances, to understand their money habits and their thought processes, and to hone down on their goals and to actually set a plan in which you can execute those goals successfully. So here I am going to be talking with you about meditation, and I will kick it back over to Jeff.
Oh, crack. Ah, darn it. Come on.
There you
Sorry.
go.
Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there for a minute. Now, let me see if I can get this back. There we go. So, I wanted to pull this up on my phone so I could see who is watching us live, but I'm having some issues at the moment. But I finally found it. All right, so we have my dad on here watching with us tonight. So that's pretty awesome. He's actually watching from across the street, and I have to say he's kind of my biggest fan. So
That's good.
that's a good thing, I
Yes,
think.
I think it's good. My parents are my biggest fans too.
Well, that's good. I don't know. I'm a pretty big fan of you, Kayla.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You're
You
pretty
do
awesome yourself.
you do some amazing work out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. So, if you would like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about meditation and how it has helped you in your life.
Yeah, so I'm not going to give you the long, big word version of what meditation is. I am simply going to share what my interpretation of that is, what I have learned, and also sort of what I have experienced. So, for me, meditation is a process in which you allow yourself to calm your mind, to calm your emotions, to calm your spirit, and you allow yourself to come into one with you and with all that there is. I know that may sound, a lot. In other words, I see meditation as a process of completely relaxing your being and being present in this very moment. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you're saying be here right now.
Yep.
Be in this moment. So if you are watching this program right now, well, I'm going to ask you to share it out, invite people to watch it with you,
Yes.
but be here, be watching us. Don't be off texting on or texting or on Facebook
Hmm.
because Lord knows I'm on Facebook.
It's
but
okay.
I just want you guys to know that meditation can help you. And that's what we're here for. We're actually here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but we're here to help you get from what you are going through to the other side and realize that you can be living your best life because I am like proof of that. So, yeah. I thank you so much for coming on here, Kayla. I just wanted to say that again. But
Yeah.
so if I cut you off short or anything, you can finish explaining.
Yeah. So just to sort of piggyback off what you said a moment ago, in regards to distraction, looking at Facebook, looking at your cell phone, the TV, the kids in the house, the spouse, whatever the case may be, we have a lot of distractions around us. And so when you actually take the time to meditate, it places your mind in a place to where it's not just running, up and down all the time. It's not constantly moving, but yet it's calm. It's not. And so also I wanted to mention that when I refer to being in the present moment, so more so what I mean by that is it's 7:07. You're in the present moment at 7:07 and 10 seconds. Present moment 7:07, 11 seconds, 12 seconds. Therefore, you're not worried about what happened at 7 o'clock. You're not worried about what happened at 3 o'clock earlier today. You're not worried about what happened, what's going to happen at 7:10 today. You're not worried about what's going to happen later on today or so forth. You see what I mean? So
Yeah,
by you being present in the moment, it that is what meditation is. So a lot of times it can sound so overwhelming, it can sound intimidating, but literally just being in that very second of every moment and just allowing yourself to feel that. We'll talk more about it.
that is amazing, and I really like that explanation. Just being in the exact moment at the exact time, and your mind is calm, and you're
Yeah.
not thinking about the things that happened earlier in the day. So I really, really, really like that
Yeah.
explanation of it.
Mhm.
So I know that you actually how has meditation helped you in your life?
Meditation has, wow. I'll just sort of explain how I got into it and
Yeah.
sort of how I was after that. I would probably say about 5 years ago, I was just had a lot going on, relationship issues, whatnot. And I was just really, really soul searching. And I was soul searching for purpose specifically. And I remember, I mean, this was years. I remember on my knees crying, what is my purpose? What is it? And one thing that I did know is that every single person has a purpose, and no one out here can tell you what it is, but you can only find out what it is from within. And so that's when I decided to go upon this journey of meditation. How has it changed my life? For one, it has opened me up and allowed my mind to reach another level of faith, of trust. What I mean by that is I was able to receive my purpose. I was blessed and I was given that information for what it is. What am I supposed to do? That's the question that I would ask prior to my meditation sessions, and I was blessed with that answer. I would say another way how meditation has changed my life is in previous situations where I would find myself really frustrated. I'm a woman, so when that time of the month comes, we get really hormonal. You can't really control a lot. I have noticed that meditation has allowed me to be calm. It has put me in a headspace to where I'm not overthinking and I'm not worrying, and I'm just present in the moment that's here. And it's weird because you can go into a meditation and imagine a heart rate. Imagine a heart rate just going like this, right?
Yeah.
That's your mind. Imagine, how your mind will be if it's just a flat line. So when you begin meditation, your mind is just going. But as you sit in meditation and you sit quietly and you focus on your heart energy, it slowly begins to slow down to where you don't have a lot of thought action going on, and you're able to connect more personally with your spirit on the inside.
That is great. So, like, how could someone that, let's say they're laid off in this time right here, and they're not around people, and they're social distancing, but they're experiencing some mental health issues at the moment.
Yeah.
Is it good for something like that?
Absolutely. Meditation is like meditation is like water. You can't have too much, and it can never really be bad for you. You know, sitting down and allowing your mind to be quiet and still. Everyone is different. Allowing your spirit to connect with all there is, allowing your spirit to connect with God, that can never be bad for you.
Yeah,
In my personal opinion, everybody's different, but how can that be bad for you? It can't.
yeah. Now, I'm going to go ahead and point out something here because I'm sure somebody out there will be one of those trolls and tell you that you actually can have too much water.
Yes, you can drown.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. So I just wanted to tell you that one because I I know somebody out there would say it if I didn't. So
Yep, yep. You are absolutely right. It's the internet these days.
yeah. So I hear you are actually going to take us through a few minutes of guided meditation or something.
Yeah, so I would like to do that. First, what I would like to do is to give you some tips on meditating. It's very important that we talk about how to meditate and some of the things that may happen in the process before we jump into it. And so, one of the most important things about meditation is that you cannot do it wrong. Everyone is different, everyone does it their own way. Um, you can't do it just completely wrong. So what I mean by that is just stay motivated, sit and don't give up. It's going to be difficult starting off, it will be difficult, but do not give up, because everyone has a spirit inside of them, and it's yearning to connect with you. It's yearning to just connect. So don't give up. Another thing that I will say is the best times to meditate would be the first thing in the morning as soon as you get up, and the last thing at the end of the day before you go to bed. Now, the reason that these are the two best times to meditate is because these are the times in which your brain waves have the lowest activity. So therefore, it's more so a little bit slower. And not only that, but when your brain activity is a lot slower and you don't have a lot going on, you are able to get deeper into your mind. You're able to get deeper into who you are. So, or you're able to have a level um, of calm. I don't know the technical terms, but I was actually just researching this probably about a week ago. There's a chemical process that takes place when you meditate, and it's somewhere in the hippocampus. I can't remember the technical terms, but I do know that as you breathe and you take deep breaths in and out, that has a direct impact on your brain function. And so over time, when you continue to do so, it's going to have an impact on the way that you think. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of neuroplasticity. That is a topic that I absolutely love because it is a perfect combination with meditation. I want to stop it right there because we can keep going deeper and deeper into that, but I wanted to share those tips for meditation first.
Well, that's pretty awesome, and thank you for those. I hope somebody out there took some information from that because I know there's knowledge to be gained from that, and knowledge, well, it's said that it's power, but knowledge isn't really power. Applied knowledge is power.
Which is
And
wisdom.
I want you to apply it, guys. Check this meditation thing out. But first, I want to tell you, Kayla, that I when I try to meditate, I generally don't sit in a chair. I don't sit Indian style. I don't sit lotus style. I generally just lay in my bed and
Yeah.
close my eyes and just start to be one with myself and start to be in that moment. Listen to the noises around me, but don't try to identify any of those noises. But I generally fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that really benefits me.
No, not too much. If you lay down and meditate, you're gonna fall asleep if you're not used to it, and if you don't have a good process with it. You have to get to the point to where you're used to it, and then you can do something like that. But you pointed out a great point that kind of helps you is that you don't identify with anything. You just sort of take it all in. I'm going to challenge you to sort of focus on something different when you meditate instead of focusing on what's outward and not identifying it. Focus on everything that's inside of you. So when you, and we're going to do this in a minute, focus on your breathing. Imagine in your mind breath coming in and out of your mouth. Focus on your heartbeat. See with your mind your heart beating. You know what I mean? Imagine the blood flowing through your veins. Feel it flowing from your chest down your legs into your feet. Feel it flowing from your arms. This is how, when we talk about getting in tune within, getting in tune with your spirit, we want to connect within us. We don't want to connect with everything that's out here first. We want to connect with what's in. So feel your kidneys, feel your liver, feel your heart, feel your breath, feel the blood. I know it sounds crazy, but that feeling, once you focus on it, you're going to begin to get a tingly feeling on the inside of you because you're literally feeling every part of you. If your toes are a part of you, you should be able to feel it on the inside. I know it sounds crazy, but you can. I've done it and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, and guys, just a quick little thing here, but I want to say hi to a few people. So hi to Brandy, hi to Delvecchio, hi to another Brandy. Wow. Hi to Nicole, hi
Hey,
to Amy, and it's just amazing. These people are coming out of the woodwork. I love seeing this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share this video out. Invite people to watch this video. Give us all kinds of thumbs up, hearts, whatever. But I also want to give a little disclaimer here. Don't really try to feel your heart. Don't really try to feel your liver, your kidneys. Don't do that because I don't want you reaching inside your body and trying to feel those things because that wouldn't be good and I might be sued. So just a little disclaimer there. Don't try to do that, but
feel it
feel,
internally,
yeah, feel it in your mind.
mentally.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so I will let you go ahead now, Kayla.
Okay, so it's a little bit difficult for me to actually go through the meditation while I guide. So if you could be my participant, I am going to instruct you as I guide you along. I'll sort of do breathing techniques with you as well. So before we begin this meditation session, the first thing that you should do is set a timer. Set a timer on your phone for however long you're going to meditate. If you are a beginner, I suggest that you start off for anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. It could be 8, 7, whatever the case may be. So go ahead and set your timer. Sit in a chair. Sit straight up with your feet planted flat on the floor. People say that your hands, your palms can be face up. However, face up. They say that that's better. I don't know about all of that. I just sit there and focus my energy. So the first thing that we're going to do is, and I'm still explaining. First thing I want you to do is to close your eyes. Once you close your eyes, I'm going to take you through. Sorry. Once you close your eyes, I'm going to take you through a process of 5 deep breaths, and we're going to do them together. And let's go ahead and get started.
All right,
So
should I take my glasses off?
you don't have to. It's up to you.
All
However
right,
you're, however you are comfortable.
all right. I won't then.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start. First thing that I want you to do is just completely relax your mind and focus on this moment and this moment only. So we're going to go ahead and take our first deep breath in, and we want to breathe deep in from our belly. We want to breathe in our nose and out our mouth. So let's go ahead and take that breath. Breathe in and out of your mouth. Now I want this breath to be deeper. Breathe in deeper and out of the in your nose and out of your mouth. Now let's try to count 4 seconds as we breathe in and 4 seconds as we breathe out. You ready? Let's breathe in 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do another breath. I think this is 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure that your eyes is closed throughout this process. While you're breathing, you're allowing your mind to release everything that you've been thinking of. Breathe in and breathe out one more time. And so at this time, I would like for you to just simply focus on the beat of your heart. If you can't feel the beat of your heart yet, focus on your breaths. Let's continue to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Very relaxed. It doesn't have to be 4 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. As you're breathing, see the breaths. See the breaths come in. Keep breathing and see the breaths go out. Now, during meditation, you can continue to focus on your breathing as you breathe in and you breathe out. As you do this, search for the beat of your heart. Search for that heartbeat. Doom, 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 doom. Feel it in your chest. If you sit still enough, you will be able to feel the thump inside of your chest. As you begin to focus on the beat of your heart, your mind is no longer focused on anything else except the beat of your heart. Now continue to breathe in your nose and out of your mouth. If you ever feel yourself drifting away, go back to your breaths and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And remember to focus on your breathing or to focus on the energy inside of your heart space. Now, at this time, I would like to take you to the portion of a meditation in which we focus on gratitude, in which we focus on changing our energy, in which we focus on our vibration. Let's go ahead and refresh by taking a deep breath in and out of your mouth. Let's do it one more time. Deep breath in and out of your mouth. We're going to think about everything that you are grateful for. Think about the one thing that makes you the most happiest in this world. Focus on how it makes you feel. Feel that feeling inside of your heart. Think about how you feel when you receive that thing or when you come into connection with it or even when you talk about it. How does that make you feel inside of your heart? Focus on that feeling. Take that great feeling that you have. It feels so good, right? Take that great feeling that you have and just feel it. Don't focus on what it is. Just feel amazing. Be grateful. Be grateful that you had the opportunity to even experience something so amazing. Focus on that energy. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in as we feel great. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remember to continue focus on that great feeling that you have. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end the meditation at this time because we can continue to go on and focus on whatever it is that you like. But we're going to go ahead and end the meditation at this time. We're going to end it by taking 3 deep breaths in and 3 deep breaths out. And that is a tidbit mini session of meditation, guided meditation.
That was awesome. I have to say that wow, I can actually feel the difference in that short amount of time.
My
That
phone might pop out on you. I don't mean to cut you off. My phone literally just went super dead.
all right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
You're
And I
welcome.
need you and everybody else to do me a favor. I need you to make every second count. Why? Because you never know when the seconds are going to run out on your one life. Hey, you have a great night, Kayla. I will talk to you later. And you guys remember to join me every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. See you later. Peace.